How's it going, everybody? My name is Joe, and I'm going to be reacting to The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, Season 1, Episode 4. Thanks for stopping by. Once again, my name is Joe from Joe Reacts TV, and if this is your first time, please stick around. I react to a wide range of shows such as She-Hulk, Better Call Saul, The House of Dragon, Rick and Morty, and many, many more. If any of those shows intrigue you, please stick around and subscribe. As for last episode, I have a couple bullet points. Galadriel and Halbrand are picked up by a ship captain by Elendil, who takes them to Numenor, an island kingdom ruled by men. Relations between the island and the elves have grown strained, and Queen Regent Miriel denies Galadriel's request for a ship back to Middle-earth. Galadriel visits Numenor's Hall of Lore with Elendil and discovers that the Mark of Sauron is actually a map of the Southlands where a new realm for evil forces is planned. She also learns that Halbrand, who was imprisoned after fighting some Numenorians, is the king of the Southlands. As the Harfoots prepare for their seasonal migration, the stranger is revealed while trying to read some star maps. He comes with them as they migrate, pushing Nori's wagon since her injured father is unable to. Arondir has been captured by orcs and taken to a construction camp digging underground passages so orcs can travel during the day. His elven compatriots have also been captured and are killed during an attempted escape. Arondir is taken to the leader of the orcs, Adar, which they speculate to be one of the names of Sauron. So that is the quick summary of what happened last episode. So without further ado, let's just get into the reaction. What is happening? Damn. Like a tsunami? Flash flood? Jesus.
It is a perfect day, Queen Regent.
Damn. We're just on standby already? That's funny. It worked as magic. They riled him down.
It's impressive.
I was going to say infuriating. New apprentice. I'm Kemin, and your name is...
Hey, Aryan. Plans. Now.
Hey, Aryan. What you thinking, Galadriel?
And I have little choice but to ask for another. One with Numenor's true ruler. Your father, the king. Regent.
Damn. Yeah. You're too aggressive.
Don't tell me.
Elendil's son, right?
In a few more days, I'll have the pleasure of calling all.
Yeah, I need to rewatch the Lord of the Rings trilogy for sure. Someone told me this guy, he was like one of the creators of the rings, I believe, eventually. Spoiler alert, I guess, if you've never seen it.
Times. That was deliberate. You're off the sea guard.
Just
All
like
three of
that.
you.
Earn it. And what did you do? What have you ever done but brood and blubber about your dead mother? Stop it!
Ouch.
Stop it!
Ooh, we're gonna finally see Adar. What a scary view. You're looking down, look up, that's what you're looking at. Adar. Alright, who is Adar? Adar looks like an elf. Yeah. Good question. Why do the orcs call an elf the father?
Been told many lies.
The old watchtower. This is where all the villagers went, right? Yeah, there we go. That's the girl. That place looks so small for
Where's the rest?
numerous villages that are supposedly there.
The rest.
Damn.
Me into this. I'm heading back.
He brought the weapon.
Don't be such a soft belly. I'll go.
It's scavenged pretty well though. It's a lot of food already. R.I.P. cow. Grain. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Yep, definitely somebody.
Rowan?
Yeah, you gotta get out of there, buddy. Ouch.
Where'd you get that?
Right into your wrist, huh? Oh, that's cool. Cool angle. Ow. Alright, he's gonna take a peek, and he's already gonna be submerged in the water. Oh, that's cool. They already finally started building this thing.
Isn't that odd?
Conspiracy
You
theory.
seem unsettled today.
Adar's Elrond's dad? Question
What
mark?
troubles you?
Are you suggesting Durin's got himself a wee girlfriend?
There is none other than you, milady.
I know. Who'd have him?
Thing with deception.
Calling a dwarf dishonest in her own home. It's a recipe for strong gravy.
Needs it.
Hunter Mountain, my father. Earendil the Mariner.
First time we heard the name of the dad.
Anything you tell me here.
Cool. See it.
Detected it during a routine gold seaming. A new ore.
No, it would be Mithril.
So you read
Ooh, a collapsing.
And here I thought your talents ended at draftsmanship.
Scrubbing is good for dexterity.
I would be so annoyed being a prisoner next to her with all her pacing back and forth.
Much as I demand a ship, insult her people, defy her orders, none of which quickened her pulse. Now, all of a sudden, she throws you in a cell.
Bearing me to a horse.
He's trying to convince me to leave this island and you've a deal.
Salutations, Elf. The Queen Regent
Finally,
has
some good
rendered
advice
her
to Galadriel. Of course.
I wouldn't advise that.
I can't very well let her leave.
Well,
Decision is final. A decision based in fear.
there you
I
go.
know what it is
Shots fired.
to be the only one.
Dang, it's nighttime. He's been stuck in that well that whole time. He will look like a prune. Alright, man. How are you gonna get out of this? Oh, luckily he wasn't 5 more inches to the left. This is pretty cool one shot here. Damn.
going somewhere, young blood, are we?
Oh. Oh, okay. Alrondir, I bet. Yep. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, nice catch. And he's gonna use it right back at him. Oh. She better not get shot. Oh, you idiot. Dang, they've been running that whole time. It's daytime again. Cool shot. That's true. Why did they stop shooting their bow and arrows?
How is it that you and my husband met?
I told you, I saved him from
Good
a hell
question.
Two of them.
Yes, I know. It's asking Elrond.
Then I fear I have no choice but to amend your husband's account. There were 3 trolls, and it was I who saved him.
You
It was a boat. Regardless.
I love their friendship. So good. You needed to hear that.
Elrond
Full throne.
has invited me to go with him.
Go to London. Find out what.
Smart. Gotta keep an open mind. You could trust your friend, but yeah, not the other guy, maybe.
Just like you took that hilt from the bar.
How does he know?
Come off it, lad. Have you heard of him, lad?
Sauron.
Sauron. So what's coming?
Oh yeah? What's coming? Tell me. What you gonna do, man? Are you believe in the clause? Oh, it's coming. It's all your fault. Tsunami's coming.
Is our valor confined to the graves of our slumbering fathers?
That
Or
guy.
is it here?
Our slumbering fathers. I'm surprised he's still here. I thought he was gonna go with her. Personally, escort. Okay.
We're now besieged in the Southlands.
All right.
Queen has laid bare her intent. Our ships will depart in 10 days.
Of course, the son's gonna raise
yourself
his hand, and now the dad's gonna have to volunteer. All right, the people that got dismissed, the
I will
friends.
serve.
I will serve.
I will serve. So that was episode 4 of Rings of Power. So the episode starts with Numenor's prophecy that apparently starts because of the elf that arrives to the island. We later learn that whatever verdict happens to the elf will cause the white petal tree to wither. And this is to signal the tears of the gods expressing their feelings on the matter, basically. And I'll dive a little deeper with that later in the plot discussion. But we get that prophecy, and it transitions to Galadriel and Elendil kind of pleading her case about what's happening in the Southlands, and they should join forces and help drive this evil force out. She denies, but as we know Galadriel to be in the series, she's very aggressive, pushes every button, and asks if she can demands to see the queen's father. The queen denies and puts her in prison next to Helbrand for sedition. Galadriel and Helbrand and talk it out and kind of teaching her how to use people's weak points and to dig deeper as to why the queen put her in prison. They came to the conclusion it was due to her demanding to see her father. She escapes the prison and makes it to the tower of where the queen's father is staying. She gets there and is stopped by the queen herself, and this is where she learns of the prophecy and tells her that the downfall in Numenor starts with her arrival. They talk it out even more. Galadriel pleads her case to help join forces. She initially does not. So she holds this whole ceremony that they're going to escort her back to the elves. And we see the petals of the white petal tree start falling, that the gods are crying and are not in agreement with her decision. She flips on her choice and ends up deciding to help Galadriel join forces and go fight out the evil from the Southland. And that plot line ends with Elendil and the queen pleading for people that want to volunteer and help in the cause. Elendil's son and his friends volunteered to join the fight. The other storyline revolves around Browin, I believe is her name, and her son. So they finally made it to one of the elven watchtowers, and apparently there's been a couple different villages that have come by and are staying here as well. They are running out of food, so Browin's son is suggesting to go help out. Browin obviously says no, but Browin's son does it anyway. He goes out. Him and his friend gather food from their hometown, and unfortunately for the boy, he gets stuck fighting from the orcs. The orcs are in search of the artifact that the kid is holding. They know that he has it, it's in his possession, because he was fighting one of the orc leaders there in the city. He tries escaping the village, which leads to a cool one shot kind of chasing him on evading the orcs. But that leads to him getting attacked by an orc and almost getting his arm chopped off. Because Arondir, I'm still not too sure about the names, guys. Sorry about that. Bear with me. But basically, the elf that was sent from Adar to send the message to the Watchtower folks saves the kid, and they make it back with Browin coming back to try to help with the situation. Arondir tells Browin that Adar's message is to 1. Appoint the lands to the orcs and appoint Adar as their leader, and if they don't, they'll basically kill him. The last scene within this plotline was that the orcs make it back and tell Adar that the artifact has been found and it's at the watchtower. And then the last storyline was regarding Elrond and Durin. Elrond was back at the Elven City with the watchtower, and it looks pretty cool because the elves and the dwarves are finally working together again on something. Celebrimbor tells Elrond that something's fishy. Durin has been acting weird. He's been trying to avoid him. So Elrond goes back to the Dwarven city to see what is up with Durin. He later sneaks in and finds Durin mining a new ore that they found in their mines. I kind of forget what it was called. Was it like Mithril or Mithril, something like that? But Durin and Elrond basically bond over this ore and their past. And there was a mine collapse with like 4 dwarves getting stuck. Luckily for them, the dwarves were saved. And it led to a heartwarming moment with Elrond and Durin just talking about their fathers, that Elrond misses his father and wish he would have another chance to talk to him. As where Durin is really mad at his dad over his actions and just saying, just cherish your every moment you have with him. Durin then goes and tries to apologize to his father, where his father says he doesn't have to apologize. He loves him, basically. Durin then asks his dad, the king, if he can go to the Elven City with Elrond, and the king agrees, just noting that to be on the lookout for any ulterior motives by Elrond or the elves. So that's basically all the main points regarding the episode. So if you have any comments, theories, please leave them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the reaction, please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.